above us.
My heart is pounding.
You're good. It's somebody walking. I can see him.
Where?
Right there. They just walked around that bend. That's one way to start a video. What's up, everybody? Right now, this is Tony. Dezmond's driving the whip. Kenzie in the back. Special guest, Annabelle. Hi, ghost hunting pup. We are kicking it OG style, doing some late night, just wandering exploration investigations. We're gonna go wander around Hobbs Hollow a little bit. Hobbs Hollow down right off of 89 near Layton, Utah. Des, do you know the history of that, or do you want me to tell the peeps?
So I guess it's just pretty similar to what you know. Back in like the 50s and 60s, it used to be a huge spot where teenagers would go and swim and kind of party. So what they say, there's an undercurrent in the swimming spot, and a bunch of teens would jump in there without any life preservers, and the undercurrent would take them down, and they would end up drowning and dying. So there's been like, what is it, six to eight documented deaths.
I believe there's 7, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Dating back from like the early 1900s to the most recent one, I believe, might have been even in the early 2000s. So yeah, there's definitely been documented deaths. Dezmond and I actually have been down there a few times way back in the day when we weren't Ogden Paranormal. We were a different group. Not even really a group at that point. We were just trying to get spooked, honestly.
Yeah.
But we definitely had a weird experience down there. Saw a shadow figure and heard a really loud moan. We were there with like 8 different people. Mostly, there was all guys, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And we all took off running. It was scary enough that 8 guys all at once took off running in the same direction. So we're going to go back with equipment tonight and see if we can validate some of the legends and see if any of the people that have drowned are still lingering around. We got 5-0'd.
5-0?
Just gonna validate to see if any of those people are still around, and honestly see if we can help them, if there's anything we can do.
You want to stop right here and get some shots?
No, we're good.
Like,
Can't really see anything. It's too dark. What do you think, Ken? Now that you see that black abyss down there that we're gonna go wandering down into, how you feeling? Same? Are you nervous?
Kinda.
I'm nervous as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Now we're gonna go find out all the details about what are we allowed to be out here or not? Because if not, we probably have to be a little more sneaky.
Sneaky people.
Guys, that moon is giving us a boost right now.
Yeah.
Definitely helping with,
Right.
yeah, making sure we're not too in the dark.
That was me.
Looks like it splits here. That's the hill, remember, Jez?
Yeah.
We were just coming up around the top of that when we heard that moan and saw the shadow figure. Alright, let's see what the sign's telling us. What do we got? Steep oak forest access, canyon view access. What does this one say? Trail access closed due to unsafe conditions.
Well, let's just check what these unsafe conditions are.
How you feeling, Kans? Spooked out a little bit?
No.
Not too bad? Alright, Dezmond's running live audio here. He's got the recorder here with the headphones on. It's going to be our best defense against anyone or anything wandering out here, which I don't think it'll be in any one, because it is freezing. And it's a Saturday night. And is this what normal people do on Saturday nights, Kens?
Not this type of year.
Not this type of year?
Time of year.
Time of year?
I mean, if your definition of normal is what we are, then yeah, it's pretty normal. But for people that aren't like us, no.
There's definitely people coming.
Really?
There's people. Says, I could hear him talking up there 2 or 3 times. You can't hear anything? Oh, you did hear something?
No, there's nobody up there.
You sure?
Yeah.
See, look, here's the fence.
Oh yeah.
That's where it starts.
Are those bats?
I think so.
What?
Yeah, here's your fence, Kens. That's where they start to
It's in
block
there?
you out. Yep.
Oh yeah, this. I remember this.
See, we never realized how close we were to the other side.
No.
It was about over here somewhere where we heard that weird moan and saw that shadow figure around the bend.
Oh yeah, that's the water right there.
Here we go.
That's water?
Yeah, it's frozen over.
No?
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Fine.
think it's just all ice.
That's what I mean. It's frozen over.
Oh. I thought you said they filled it over.
Well, it's hard to see on our little camera, but that is Hobbs Hollow down in there, Hobbs Reservoir, whatever we want to call it. And this is the site of at least 7 drownings. And I don't know if you can hear all the bats. That's a little creepy itself.
Well, we could keep walking straight down there.
And see if we can get farther in.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do that, Ken? Here's the sign that is in reference to the drownings. They understand the dangers down here. After 7. Here's the sign. Here's the sign. After 7 drownings over a period of 50 or 60 years. Kens, do you think the lake being frozen is going to stop the spirits that drowned from talking to us because they wouldn't be swimming at this point anyway?
I think the bats are gonna stop the spirits from talking with us because we can't hear anything.
You think so?
I can't hear anything.
I can hear stuff. It's just they're definitely obnoxious. See if we can crank up the night vision. Try and give them a little bit of an idea of what the hell we're looking at. Yeah, that's why it was so creepy. It wasn't all cleared out like this. I wonder if they did that just for like safety reasons, to be able to see the water from up here so that people couldn't sneak down and hide from them. I don't know.
Probably that, and it gives anglers and fishers and all that stuff more access to the pond. That, and it gives anglers and fishers and all that stuff more access to the pond.
Yeah.
That, and it gives anglers and fishers and all that stuff more access to the pond.
Yeah.
I think it's been probably 8 years.
Somewhere in there. I mean, we were hanging out with Brady Morris at the time.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Brady in a while, but Brady's one of our biggest fans now. Brady, I'll give you a peace sign because that's what you always
shout
gave
out to
us.
B. Morris.
Brady Morris. Brady, you remember the story of when you were down here? Should we tell everybody? I won't tell everybody, Brady. I got your back. We'll all just remember how funny it was in the moment. They don't need to know your embarrassing stories. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? All at once, all the bats just went silent.
Maybe that's a sign of something good to come.
Or they just realized there's a predator in the area, so they shut the hell up.
Oh, there they are.
They just moved down a little bit.
Yeah.
False alarm. Bats are still here.
This stretch is a little creepy.
Yeah. All the trees. See, that's what we were saying. This is what it used to be like, but you couldn't even see the water from here.
What? Yeah.
What?
Or should they be knocking?
Like, there's houses right up there. Was it like a knock on a door?
Like it's not knocking on like a hollow tree. So,
Oh, I can hear it.
Right there? That was Des whispering you.
it's a woodpecker.
No, 'cause that wouldn't be a hollow knock. There would be a series of knocks. You heard it out this way, Des?
Mm-hmm.
You said you heard it up there?
I couldn't, it was random. I thought it was.
Let's just walk a little slower and like ease into your footsteps so we can kind of pull them out. Be sure no one is watching. See there?
Smell it click.
No one is watching. See there?
Smell it click.
It's starting to feel weird right here too. You feel it often? Just the energy right here at all?
Well, just because I'm hearing things, they just put me on edge.
I haven't heard anything you've heard, but I just feel weird.
If there's anybody standing near us, can you tell us how you died? If there's anybody standing near us, can you tell us how you died?
Here's another one.
This is the creepy one. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Right.
That's like a little boy face.
Where is it? Point it out for him.
Like, there's an eye, another eye, a nose, and his little lips, and his face, and like hair.
That one's hard to see.
I can see it pretty clear.
There's somebody above us. Annabelle, no. Annabelle, no. The fact that it stopped, it wouldn't be able to sneak up on us without making noise. somebody walking. I can see them.
Where?
Right there. They just walked around that bend. Right there. See them?
Oh, it's coming down?
Heavy breathing and grunting. Did you hear that? He was like,
Is it coming down?
No. It's a person walking on the trail. But it looked like it was a single person.
I don't like that.
You want to get out of here?
Did you hear him like grunting like he was upset?
No.
It was like, whoa.
Just be quiet. Let him get further away.
Is that one?
I couldn't hear it.
I watched him walk around the bend right there, so.
How can you guys see him? I can't see
Oh,
shit.
he's gone now.
He's coming down.
No, he's gone now.
He went that way.
He kept walking. I don't think he heard us or saw
The
us.
grunts. Like I didn't think there was a human.
Yeah, it was definitely a person.
Didn't sound very happy. I'm ready to go look
Okay,
at him.
yeah, let's go in here. Okay, here's a quick update for you. So we're down by the water, and Dezmond had live audio and actually couldn't hear this, which is really weird. But Kenzie and I were reviewing some pictures, and you could hear branches almost like breaking up here on the path that we're on now. And so we kind of quieted down, and Kenzie, keep up here, see in the front. So we looked up. Kenzie said she heard grunting, almost like it was out of breath, but it was like a deep grunt. And then we could see, I'm going to call it a shadow figure just because I couldn't see any features. It's dark out, but a black figure walking up on the trail, and it was walking pretty fast. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock on a Saturday. It's 40 degrees, probably even 35 degrees out.
So it's probably about, I'd say, under 30 right now.
It's pretty damn cold.
Right here by the water.
It wasn't just like jogging, grunting. It was
It's just out of brush.
But yeah, it was a deep grunting, walking by at a rapid pace, one individual. So could it be just some weirdo out here running at the middle of the night in the freezing cold?
Could be.
Very well could be. Or we just had a very weird run-in with something else. We don't know what it would be. So that's why I cut the camera, and that's why we're power walking away. All right. Sorry to go all Blair Witch Project for a minute, but that was one of the weirder things that we've been a part of. So, Kenzie, do you want to tell what you saw and what you heard?
I'm still like.
I can tell it if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so we told you a little bit while we were walking, but a little more context. We heard some branches start cracking, almost like some Bigfoot type stuff. I thought it was across the water, so I initially looked that way, and then we started to hear footsteps up above us, behind us, where we came from. So Kenzie and I both quieted down and got Dezmond over near us to quiet down as well. And as we heard, more rustling and breaking, Kenzie said she heard like a growl or like
It's
a
not-
grunt?
It was
A
like
grunt?
Snarl?
bottom of your belly, like an upset, just like quick.
Yeah.
I can't even do it.
So I didn't hear that. Kenzie heard that, but it was very noisy and rustling, and then it just went silent for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and we're all just waiting. So we don't know. My first thought was like cougar, mountain lion, deer running through the trees, something that's just gonna spook us. So we went quiet, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, as I look up, I could just see this black figure. Because obviously it's dark. That's why I'm saying it's a black figure. I wouldn't be able to make out detail, but power walking. Like it was going pretty damn quick.
I swear to God, it wasn't human sounds. It was
Yeah.
like, I'm
See,
still...
from what she's thinking about the sounds and from how fast it was walking, I have no idea. But keep in mind, it's like 30 degrees, if not colder, outside right now. It's 11 o'clock. And if somebody's out there by themselves in these conditions, just power walking away like that, grunting and doing their thing, they obviously have no feeling or no emotion, because it's terrifying out there, even with 3 people and 1 person having a gun. I don't know what the hell that thing is. I don't know if it's just a person. Whew.
My
Yeah,
weirdest
it was
thing
crazy.
is that the trail is like clear. Like there's rocks and like maybe a couple like leaves and stuff. But when you're walking through like the midst of it, and you're stepping on branches, you can hear everything. It's loud, it's silent in there.
Yeah.
But it just stopped out of nowhere, and then suddenly he was way out in the distance.
Yeah, that is because there's rocks
through the
everywhere.
thick of it, and then it just stopped, and then he was way over there. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense.
There should not be a silence as whatever this was or whoever this was walking through there. So
I hope we caught it.
yeah,
Oh my
this
God.
is why we need thermal cameras and better night vision, because we couldn't see anything on the cameras, and that's kind of where we were just hoping that we didn't get murdered. So good news is we didn't get murdered.
Nope.
We made it out alive.
Not yet. Not yet. We're still here.
That's a weird not yet. Yeah, we need to get out of here. We're in the parking lot still, just looking out into the abyss. So
I keep like looking out like he's gonna show up next to the window.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Ass.
okay, that's
Whoops.
it. Damn it.